analysis. So today we will discuss heap memory and heap dump and heap analysis. So I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
So what is heap memory? Heap memory is nothing but, so whenever you start WebSphere application server, so it takes a memory from RAM memory. So by default, the default memory is 256 MB RAM. So by default, the server we administrators will allocate the space for the server is 256. That is the default RAM size. That is the heap memory of server. Any server, DMGR server or application server or node agent. So take any server. So the default heap memory for the server is 256 MB. Okay, by default. So we can give the heap memory till up to 4 GB as per our requirement. Okay, so heap memory means it is the memory of RAM which is taking by the server. Okay, so whenever we start the server takes the some memory from RAM memory. That memory is called heap memory. Okay, so so in this heap memory, so we used to get issues like out of memory exceptions. Okay, sometimes garbage collector will not run properly. So at that time the heap memory will fill. So whenever as per the request, like the client is accessing, the users or clients are accessing the application, so that application related objects and requests will be saved in heap memory only. So at that time the heap memory will be filled. So to sweep that unwanted objects and completed objects, there is a program called garbage collector. Okay, so garbage collector is a program which is used to sweep unwanted objects and completed objects from the heap memory. Okay, so then the heap will be free, then the server will run perfectly. So otherwise the server will slow, it will go down sometimes. Okay, so that is nothing but garbage collector, GC. Okay, so GC is a program, it sweeps unwanted objects which are running in the heap memory. Okay, and uh, to troubleshoot this heap memory, so we used to generate heap dump is a text file where we can see all the objects information. Okay, so to generating the heap dump, we need two issues we used to face with the heap memory. The first one is out of memory exception. Out of memory exception. That means the server is running out of memory. So memory space is not sufficient to run the server. So at that time, in the log file itself, we will see out of memory exception. First one is out of memory, or we can say OOM. So generally in technically we will use OOM errors. And the second one is garbage collector unable to sweep unused objects. Okay, so for these two causes we have to generate the heap dump and we will analyze. Okay, and a garbage collector every 3 minutes the garbage collector go and sweep the unwanted objects which are running in the heap memory. Then only the heap memory will be free. Then the server will run perfectly and it will serve the requests which are comes from the client. Okay, now we will see how to generate a heap dump and how to analysis. Okay, so I'm starting DMGR server. So the heap memory we can generate in 3 ways. So let me show you the document first. The first way of generation is using administration console. So using WebSphere administration console. So open this and we have to navigate the troubleshooting tab from the left pane. So login into the DMGR console. First step, go to the troubleshooting part, troubleshooting tab in the left side, and click on Java heap, Java dump and cores. So this is the option, Java dumps and cores. So here we can find heap dump. Okay, so if you click on that heap dump button, so it will generate the heap dump. So the heap dump will be saved in the profile bin directory, no, sorry, profile directory only, profile location. So if you click on here, we need to choose the server. So if you choose DMGR server, the heap dump will be generated DMGR profile directory. So if you generate for node agent, it will generate the particular node. So the node agent is related to which application server profile. So it will generate in that profile directory. And server 1, the server 1 also first it will check the server 1 is related to which application server profile. So the heap dump will be generated in that profile location, profile path. Okay, and another way using was admin command. Okay, command line, this is command line. So login into that was server and go to the profile bin directory and execute ws admin.sh. So this is command line administration. So tomorrow we have last session. So that is we will discuss about this was admin only. So ws admin is the command which we do all operations for the WebSphere application server in command line. Okay, so we have two administrative clients. First one is DMGR console, nothing but GUI based browser based console where we used to do all operations. So in the same way, if the console is not available, we can do administrative tasks using was admin command also. Okay, we will discuss about this tomorrow. So as of now, so this is the command to generate heap dump. So for that, first we have to run this command wsadmin.sh or wsadmin.bat. Okay, so after that it will connect to that. So it will give you the prompt like this. After that we have to set JVM name variable. So the command is this one, set space JVM admin control complete job name and type is JVM process. Process means here we have to specify the server name, DMGR server, node agent server or server 1, whatever which server we are going to take a heap dump. Okay, and so after setting the environment like this, So we have to run the command. We have to invoke the heap dump here. So execute this command. So admin control invoke $jvm generate heap dump. Okay. So it will generate the heap dump with the current date under profile directory. Okay. So after generating the heap dump, we have to analyze the heap dump. So this is the analyzer name HA456.jar. So this is the jar file we can download from net. So we have to run this command so that the jar file will be open like this. This is the heap analyzer. So IBM heap analyzer window. So drag and drop that file, heap dump file in this window. Here you can see the all objects information in this window. Okay. So now we will see this one. So let me generate heap dump first. So DMG array is running. So now I am going to generate a thread dump, heap dump. So we will do from command line. So this is the command wsadmin.bat. So run this command from dmgr bin directory wsadmin.bat. Okay. So run this command. Now set the variable. For setting the variable, the command is set space jvm space parenthesis open dollar admin control space complete object name space type equal to jvm process here I am going to generate for dmgr server dmgr star parenthesis close. So it is done. Now execute the command for heap dump. Come down, and this is the command. Copy this and paste here. Otherwise type manually dollar admin control space invoke some problem with command. Let me do it from console. Go to expand this troubleshooting. Click on Java dumps and core. And here choose the server. So I am selecting DMGR server. Click on heap. Click on heap dump. Heap is created. So under this is the path we can find C drive program files under DMGR03. So this is the dump name, heap dump, and I'm going to generate another one. So now two dumps are created. Go to DMGR03. Here you can see the heap dump is created now. Okay, so to analysis this heap dumps, so if you open this heap dump, click on open. It is in some language encrypted format, so we cannot read directly. So for reading this, for analysis this heap dump, we have analyzer. So I have already copied in the Java bin directory, so we will run that command. So go to Java bin directory. Here this is the heap dump analyzer, heap dump analyzer, HEA404. Okay, so open this file. Java space -jar space. So give that jar file name. So the jar file name is this one, HEA404. HEA404.jar. So this is the analyzer, IBM heap analyzer. So now browse that file from this to this window. Click on file, open. Here app server, profiles, DMGR03. So here is the heap file. It is taking a lot of time. I think I have shared these two documents, right? Thread dump and heap dump, and two analyzers also. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you can try in your machine. So for generating thread dump and heap dump and analysis also, you can do it.
Okay.
It is taking a lot of time. So actually this window, after completing this 100%, we can go to this analysis and click on tree view. So if you click on tree view, it will display all the objects which are running in heap memory. So and it will display what are the objects are occupying more memory and unwanted objects and unused objects. So everything we can see in this tree window. Okay. And if you click on object list, it will list out all the objects, how many objects are there, it will list. And type list means it will object types, so what are the types we have, and it will segregate the types and it will display the entire list here. Okay. And grab by size, that grab by size and statistics. So this is like a flow, I mean bar chart. So it will show some graphical statistics of this heap dump. Okay. And here go to view. In this nothing to do, so only this analysis tab is important. Okay. So we will go and check each and every object. We will find out what are the objects are occupying more memory, unused objects and unwanted objects we will verify in this console. Okay. So after that we will take necessary approval from stockholders and we will try to restart the server. Okay. So that thing we will do. So after analyzing the heap dump, generate the reports and send out to them for the approval. So they will approve the restarting of the server if in production or non-production whatever, and after taking the approval we can go and restart the services. Okay. So it is taking a lot of time, let it be. And we have another option, we have another thing. So that is garbage collector. So this garbage collector is a program which sweeps unwanted objects and unused objects in the heap memory. Sometimes the garbage collector sweeps the unwanted objects, but still some of the objects are running in heap memory. So at the time we can say that is memory leak. Memory leak. Memory leak means, so after sweeping unwanted objects and unused objects by the garbage collector, still some of the objects are occupying your memory. So in that case, that memory is called in that case we can say that is memory leak. Okay. So go to this Java heap dumps and core. So these are all the servers. So go to the servers and new server, click on WebSphere application servers, click on server, expand this Java and process management, click on this plus, and here go to process definition. Here Java virtual machine. Here you can see garbage collector information. See here general properties. So here verbose class loading, verbose garbage collector. Okay. So if you we have to enable this garbage collector for this server. So then it will sweep unwanted objects which are running heap memory. And here we have to specify the heap size, minimum heap size, initial heap size and maximum heap size. Then it will start running in the heap memory and it will sweep unwanted objects which are running in the heap memory. So we have to do this to increase the performance of the application. Okay. So apply, click on OK. So this thing we have to do. So if the, I mean, if the application is running slow, sometimes if the application out of memory exception is getting from the server, the time of synchronize and okay. Okay, so this thing we can do from any of the server, not only application server, we can do from Node agent, DMGR, okay, and web servers. Any server we can do this core base collector, okay, to sweep unwanted objects which are running in heap memory. So is it clear? Still it is 30%. Just go through the document and generate a heap dump and thread dump and analyze. So you will get more details on that.
Okay.
So tomorrow is the last class. Tomorrow we will discuss about command line administration. Okay. So in generally we don't use this was admin command. Generally in real time we will do all the operations from the administrative console itself. But this was admin command is alternative. So this is alternative for administration console. So we will see some operations, we will do some activities with bash admin command. Okay, that is tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm stopping here. So tomorrow in same time we'll meet. We have 1 hour, 1.5 hour session tomorrow. Okay, we'll
Okay.
complete it.
Okay. Sure.
Okay,
Yeah. Thank you.
thanks for joining.